Hey, it's Sandy. I'm at the Solaris and I'm working on the rag quilt that I was working on the other day, and I did this machine embroidery. I went ahead and I stitched, so far I stitched the pieces together, the squares. I did the quilting on the squares except for on these embroidered pieces, and I wanted to just put like snowflakes, that little snowflake design to quilt it. Like here's one, and I've got 8 of them on the front in different spots. So I thought I will just do that to the 5 squares on this quilt and be done with it. So I've got 4 more squares of like that to do on this quilt, and I just thought I would share this video with you about that. So it's real easy. I go into sewing, and I'm going to continue sharing, videos like this about the journey, the things that I'm working on, the projects where I use the features of the sewing area versus the machine embroidery area versus the IQ designer, just taking you along with me on my journey for, those who care to join me. So here I am. I'm going to pick this. You can go into character decorative stitches, but I decided to go here under 3, and then I picked 3-06, and it's a continuous little star, and I only want 1, so I'm going to go up here in this little key, and then down here I'm going to change this from 3 or continuous stitching to 1, and you can see it changed to 1. So that's what I'll do, and I'm going to increase this as much as I can. I was playing around with the same kind of pattern over in the character decorative stitch area, and they're bigger there, but I was thinking I didn't like the way the back of it looked, so I like this one better. It's just real simple and it won't take away from the embroidery, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and do this one now, and I'll just share one square with you. I do have a piece of paper that kind of helped me guide me through, where I placed each one. It doesn't have to be exact, but that's what I was trying to do, is just kind of put them in the same spot. It says to use the end foot. I don't have an end foot. I have an end plus foot, and this is supposed to help the fabric glide better when you're doing. I'm doing 3 locking stitches on top of this because I didn't think that it locked it good enough. Okay. And then I'll put another one about right here. I'm still pinning the edges till when I'm done with this, then I have to stitch around the outside before I can start doing the cutting on the edges to make, the rag quilt part. This is 3. Okay. And I'll move it over a little bit like that. Move that out a little bit. Oops. And then I got another one down here. I couldn't figure out a way to program in the 3 locking stitches, so I just figured I'm just going to do this because I'm trying to finish this tonight. Okay, then I've got one over here. another one here. If you have a Solaris, do you have a regular N foot or just the N plus? I think it's just the N plus is what we got. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's it. And then I'll just clip the threads if I can find my scissors. And, you know, front and back. So if you can see that. It's just little asterisks or little stars. And I'll have like a couple more blocks to do. And just to see if you can see that up close. It's just the little stars on the front. And then after I'm done with this, I just sew along the outside of everything, and then I can start snipping, snip, snip, snip. Hey there, it's all quilted and the edges were clipped, and this is how it turned out. I think it's really cute. And I ended up finding one of those little unicorn stuffed animals to go with it. And if I have time, I might make a little baby pillow, because there was a tiny bit of fabric left over. So this is not bad for my first rag quilt. So thanks for watching.